Hi students, how are you? This is your biology teacher. In earlier class, we have learned about respiration. The respiration occurs inside the cell. Breathing occurs along with nose, pharynx, larynx, trachea and lung. But respiration occurs inside the cell. To get the energy from the simple molecules such as glucose, fatty acids, amino acids, some other kind of intermediates involved on them. What are the other kind of intermediates involved on them to get the energy source within the cell? Oxygen. While inhaling, the oxygen, when absorbed along with the blood cells in the lung, that should supply to each and every cell. By the presence of oxygen, simple molecules such as glucose, fatty acids, amino acids should split into energy source. When the presence of oxygen, the respiration happens, that is called aerobic respiration. What is meant by aerobic respiration? The respiration which use oxygen is called aerobic respiration. Here already they select some kind of molecules which has energy to the form of simple substances like glucose. This glucose present inside the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm has a number of organelles. This entire organelles along with this material which has energy source. This glucose, whenever required energy source, it should be split into small molecules by the presence of water, which is meant for glycolysis. The glucose, whenever splitted into small molecules by the presence of water in the cytoplasm, that is called glycolysis. Where is the glycolysis happens? The glycolysis happens inside the cytoplasm. Then that glucose, whenever glycolysed, that should be turned into pyruvate. Pyruvate. The glucose has only one molecule. When this glucose converted into pyruvate, it gets two molecules. Again this pyruvate absorbed along with mitochondria. What is a mitochondria? Mitochondria is also one of the cell organella. In earlier class we have learnt mitochondria is also known as powerhouse of a cell. It can generate the energy. On that manner, this pyruvate absorbed into the matrix of the mitochondria. Then that pyruvate again converted into energy source. It has 38 ATP will be there. Adenosine triphosphate. How many molecules will be there in this? 38 ATP molecules. By the presence of oxygen, the respiration should release 38 ATP molecule. Along with the 38 ATP molecule, it should release some amount of waste metal also. What are the waste metal here? Carbon dioxide and water are the waste metals. This carbon dioxide and water should be sent out along with plasma membrane. Here this entire process happened by the presence of oxygen in the mitochondria. Without having oxygen, it can't get 38 ATP molecules. By the presence of oxygen only. So oxidation, this process is known as oxidation. The conversion of the pyruvate into energy by the presence of oxygen is known as oxidation process. So we can get more amount of energy from one molecule of glucose by the presence of oxygen only. How many molecules can we get by the presence of oxygen from one molecule of glucose? From one molecule of glucose, we can get 38 adenosine triphosphate molecules. So this is the energy source. This entire process happened inside the mitochondria. Okay na? So the next one we have to learn about anaerobic respiration. In earlier we learned aerobic respiration, presence of oxygen. Now let us discuss about absence of oxygen here, anaerobic respiration, the respiration which takes place without oxygen. Here there is no oxygen here. Without having the oxygen is also the respiration should be happen inside the cell. That kind of respiration is known as anaerobic respiration. Anaerobic means absence of oxygen, without having oxygen, because of sometimes even though not there required amount of the oxygen, the cell needs some energy. At that time is also the cell can get some amount of the energy, very less amount of the energy. So this kind of process is known as anaerobic respiration. So anaerobic respiration takes place only in the cytoplasm. Aerobic respiration takes place in the mitochondria, but anaerobic respiration takes place in the cytoplasm. Once look at that, the cytoplasm already filled with some carbon compounds such as glucose, fatty acids, amino acids. What happens is this glucose again glycolysis in the cytoplasm. What am I told about glycolysis? Splitting of the glucose by the presence of water. Glycolysis, that glucose should be split into small molecule in the cytoplasm. Later, this glycolysed material should be turned into pyruvate. One glucose molecule should turn two molecules of pyruvate. Here one glucose molecule when splitted in the cytoplasm, it turn into two molecules of pyruvate. Here this pyruvate should not absorbed along with mitochondria. Even though it should not absorbed along with mitochondria, this pyruvate, absence of oxygen, also should get some amount of the energy in the cytoplasm only. How the pyruvate can give some amount of the energy in the cytoplasm? Here the pyruvate, the cytoplasm produce from the pyruvate ethanol, carbon dioxide, some amount of energy source. This entire process, anaerobic respiration, should happen inside the yeast cells, yeast and some non-green bacteria. Non-green bacteria is also there. Non-green bacteria and the yeast cells, they without having the oxygen, they can get very less amount of energy. This entire process happen absence of oxygen inside the cytoplasm of cell. Yeast cell is a single cell body. Bacteria is also single cell body. Without having oxygen, they can get a required amount of the energy from pyruvate. Here one molecule of glucose can get two molecules of pyruvate. These two molecules of pyruvate, absence of oxygen within the cytoplasm, it can convert into ethanol. What is it? Ethanol. The pyruvate, the two molecules of pyruvate should be turned into ethanol. And again ethanol, carbon dioxide is also should be liberated from the pyruvate, and two ATP molecules also liberated from the pyruvate. How many molecules should be released from the pyruvate? Only two ATP molecules. Absence of oxygen, the pyruvate, two molecules of pyruvate can release two ATP molecules, adenosine triphosphate molecule, very less amount of energy. This kind of anaerobic respiration we have seen in yeast cells and some non-green bacteria. So here in this anaerobic respiration, we can get not way, the yeast cells and bacteria can get only very less amount of energy source to ATP molecule. But in aerobic respiration, we observed the cell get 38 molecules of energy. Look at this. These are the yeast cells. However, it is there. These are present as like a round like seeds. All these are non-green plant. It is belong to plant. In earlier class, I have taught to you what am I told about that. These are fungi family. The whatever present here, yeast. These yeast cells are mainly these are using in bakery industry to swollen the dough. When we have used this can multiply the number by fermentation process. So the required amount of how much may be required, that can't get it, even though they can get very less amount, such as maybe very little. Already earlier in previous slide we have observed that only 2 ATP molecule can be get by the fermentation process. The next one, look at that. In our body, muscles are also getting some amount of energy without having oxygen, not without having, it means lack of oxygen, very less amount of oxygen whenever present inside our body, then also our muscle wants to get some amount of energy. So at that time our body muscles, whenever we can lose the ability of oxygen while doing more exercise, vigorous exercise, while running or doing some kind of activities, then the entire oxygen may be exhausted in the muscle cells. In most of the well developed bodies, while running, while doing some vigorous exercise, the entire oxygen exhausted, then we must be need energy. Even though while doing some exercise without having the oxygen, we must be need to alive or to reach the task, then our muscles, whatever may be there, few amount of glucose, that glucose in the cell can convert into pyruvate, and again that pyruvate should release lactic acid. Don't forget that. Here in yeast cells, ethanol. In our muscle cells, the pyruvate produce lactic acid. So this lactic acid can give 2 molecules of ATP energy. 2 molecules of ATP, adenosine triphosphate, only 2 molecules. So by lack of oxygen, our body cells also getting very less amount of energy from pyruvate whenever the glucose hydrolyzed in the cell, and release some amount of lactic acid. So while doing this kind of exercise vigorously, when the lactic acid may be accumulate more inside our body, we should get different kind of muscle cramps, pains, body pains, such as muscle cramps. These muscle cramps can be reduced by bathing with hot water, and by doing massages we can reduce that. So the aerobic respiration can release more amount of energy by the presence of oxygen, and the absence of oxygen, yeast cells can get very less amount of energy. Similar to in our body cells are also can get only 2 molecules of ATP energy, 2 molecules of ATP, because here is also there is no required amount of oxygen. Few amount of oxygen is there in our body cells or muscle cells while doing, whenever that entire exhausted. So if you can't supply required amount of the oxygen, then it can turn to produce the energy, glucose turn into pyruvate turn into lactic acid should release 2 ATP energy to our body to do different kind of activities. So in earlier class we have learnt about different kind of differences between aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. The aerobic respiration occurs in multicellular bodies, and anaerobic respiration occurs non-green bodies such as bacteria and a yeast cell, and aerobic respiration occurs inside the mitochondria. Anaerobic respiration occurs inside the cytoplasm. So whatever may be respiration happen in these processes, aerobic and anaerobic processes, the end products are carbon dioxide and water. Should eliminate carbon dioxide and water are not necessary for the cell to get the energy. So they are the waste product. Those waste products should be sent out from the cell by diffusion process. Later we will discuss about diffusion. Thank you.